We, the Comboni Missionaries of the Heart of Jesus, came from our different countries, different provinces, from the different continents of Africa, Asia, America, and Europe, and gathered here in our generalate for our general chapter. This was started on the 1st of June with a preparation and a getting to know each other. Being scattered in the different continents, we had the opportunity of knowing each other and sharing especially what we expected from the chapter, and thus being prepared to make the official opening that was done on the day of Pentecost on the 5th of June. With the guidance of the Holy Spirit, we started an adventure, a journey that would see us go through different phases. We are glad to be accompanied by Father Gonzalo, who is a Claretian father, on this journey of discernment. And the approach that he suggested to us, which we also appreciated, is this approach which he called the appreciative approach, with three main phases. The first phase was that of listening. And this was, in a way, a qualified listening with the heart, because we are listening from the experiences that we are all making in our different missions. So the first phase of listening started when we received the different reports, first from the General Council, with all the other departments here in the Generalate, about mission, about the General Secretariat, about mission and nation, about formation and the finances. And then we proceeded to listen to the reports coming from the different circumscriptions in the different continents of Africa, English-speaking Africa, French-speaking Africa, Europe, Asia, and America. And it was really very important to see what God can do through us, especially in our mission. And after a long period of listening, we embarked on another second phase, which was a phase to do with the choice of priorities. From whatever we had being narrated by the different brothers in a mission, we had now to choose priorities. For us, priorities which would in a way characterize the journey of the congregation for the 6 years that are ahead of us. We chose 5 priorities. We were guided in order to know that what we are doing is so important and should be a characteristic mark of what we want to be in the 6 years, and we chose these 5. The first one was about the revision of our formation. The second one was the requalification of our ministries in what we termed as ministeriality, requalification of our commitments. The third was our identity and the community life. Then the fourth was our economy, our finances, sustainability. And then the fifth was spirituality, the Comboni missionary spirituality. After having identified and chosen those 5 priorities, we now started dreaming about what we wish our congregation to be according to the priorities we had chosen. We had beautiful dreams, but we never wanted to leave them as dreams, but we decided to make concrete commitments that will help us realize those dreams. And after having done, in a way, in a kind of projecting ourselves, dreaming ourselves into the future of the congregation, we were able, in a way, to put that into writing. And putting that into writing, finding the right formulation, which would mean a commitment. We commit ourselves to being missionaries, but also to putting that into practice. This we have done in last days, and now where we are, starting from yesterday, we started in a way looking at our rule of life. A rule in a way that it should be something, a tool for us to live our consecration as Comboni missionaries. something that is important for us. We started, in a way, we are bringing to a completion a journey that was started some years ago. The revision and the revisitation of the rule of life, which would mean we actualize who we are, and we want also to have a framework in which we live our consecration. This journey is still going on because the chapter has not yet come to an end. And then with yesterday evening, we were introduced into now another phase, which would be the choice and the election of our leaders for the 6 years. Today, celebrating the solemnity of the Sacred Heart, in fact, a feast that gives us our own identity because we are Comboni missionaries of the heart of Jesus. We have been helped by an input from our facilitator about also the attitude, the right attitude we should have when we are going to elect our leaders, those who will direct, will animate us all towards the realization of a mission entrusted to us. We shall celebrate the Eucharist today, and then in the afternoon we shall again gather to continue a journey of discernment. And after praying, we hope that the Lord will guide us while choosing the leaders according to his own style. This will be done today, and then tomorrow, Saturday, will be the day when we shall choose the General Superior, and the days that will follow, we shall choose his assistants. That is not yet the end of the chapter, because this happening for us Comboni missionaries is so important that we want, in a way, to actualize our own consecration as Comboni missionaries. We shall have had, of course, the leaders elected, but we still have specific themes to conclude. And God willing, we hope also to bring this journey to a completion on the 30th of June, after having, in a way, accomplished the work that has been entrusted to us by our confreres who chose us and delegated us. They sent us to this chapter. Personally, I'm happy for having been part of this journey, and I can say it is really good when brothers come together and celebrate their sense of belonging and plan for the future, but always trusting that it is God guiding us.